how are you guys doing? We are back for one more round of Formula 1 2021. We are starting with Monaco. On the last stream, we have worked on setup, doing a few laps, so the main target today is do 5 laps and just test it out the setup, not doing much, just show you guys what we have found when it comes to setuping your car for Monaco. And as it's race weekend and it will be Monaco, so it's nice to be going on the track and getting familiar with the turns and what the drivers will be doing this weekend. After that, we have a special event today for Belgium. Instead of just doing practice 1, practice 2, or qualifying and another day the race, today we're gonna focus more on Belgium in Spa straight after finishing Monaco, and we will do as much as we can. The practice, qualifying, and if we have time we go to the race as well. Let's see how much we can do. Today going with a special event for Belgium because the weekly event it's closed. It will be in Brazil, but it will only be open in 3 days. So weekly event this week is closed. Nothing there. Cool. Just a quick adjustment here. That is our fastest lap, 118 on a Ferrari, with no assistant, with no assists, and custom setup. Yeah, so I have fixed the setup and changed the setup of the car. So that's why it says custom setup there. Before we start, now we are trying to speak a little bit about the channel and what we do in every stream, because I upload the streamings in YouTube, and usually it's the first 2-3 minutes that everyone comes and check out the videos, so they will know what the video is about. So I was talking what we will be streaming today, what we will be doing, so you guys can check it out later on how it was, how it went, and if you missed the stream today. And in the channel, in the Twitch channel, we stream the Formula 1 game, and we talk and we chat with the guys about Formula 1, everything that's happening, everything that's going on, and have loads of fun and exchange of information. Sometimes the guys come here, talk about the math class and physics, and talk about random stuff as well. It's all good. The main point is just have fun, make friends, and that's it. That's all the channel about. So if you like, please feel free to follow, subscribe. I'll check it out the channel as well. And I have channels as well in YouTube and Discord. All the links is there, Instagram, TikTok, and all of that. Try to post videos there time to time. Today I did a quick IRL, just chatting video, which was in a nice how do you say that, like a playground kind of. They had arcade games, and I showed a little bit the arcade games there with Rally, There was another one with the ambulance, and yeah, so lots of fun. I didn't check it out yet. How was the recording? But I hope you guys can have an idea of and kill a little bit of the nostalgia of those arcade games if you grew up playing them. It's really nice. It was really cool to see and to try them a little bit. I remember as a kid going to the pubs just to play arcade games, so it's really cool. Yeah, this is it. So let's check it out. Our car. First we will need to load. We learned this last streaming, that we have always to load. I think it's this one here, Monaco test. Let's check it out. So for Monaco, as you expected, we are running full aero. It's a track that demands a lot of downforce. Transmission there, the off throttle differential. It could be more opened, so 54 there I think would be the maximum, so you can get that extra rotation. And also the differential on throttle a little bit open, because sometimes you go full in the throttle and it's still turning. So if you have the value on the max, you might feel the car trying to adjust and snapping out of you, which if you're turning and you go in the throttle with a differential a little bit open, it separates the axle, the wheels from left and right, being a little bit more forgiving if you do a mistake or if you go too aggressive in the throttle or something like that while turning. Now in the game, that's theoretic. In the game, you need to find the value, the percentage that which really will make difference. Sometimes it's hard to see where if it's really working or not, and which value is the limits there. That will be really helpful. So that's what we will be doing. That's what we did. So we found that 90% is working quite well. Here is the standard. No tricks here, nothing to make it too complicated. No camber in the front, just the standard, and then maximum camber on the rear, no front toe, not rear toe. So basically, camber, this front is this default, that is not on the maximum. Rear is on the maximum, so the camber is like, so the tires are lie down like this. Toe is like this. So front toe, it's by default like this. We could add toe to do a little bit like this to help with the turns, but you lose straight speed. For Monaco, as there is no much straight, you can open toe a little bit, but it's a game and sometimes the car doesn't behave as it should, and so everybody end up just leaving like kind of default as per the game, because there is already some value there, 0.05, so it has some toe already added, and also on the rear, so you can do the same with the rear, add some toe, so we just leave it with nothing. If you add toe on the rear, they will do like this, which will help with those crazy turns. But yeah, you need practice to add those and make use of them. So here, suspension, very soft, bit more stiff on the anti-roll bar, and front right height and the right height. Anti-roll bar help you with the rotation of the car. So if it's firm, less rotation, soft, more rotation. But more rotation, but the car can be a little bit more less responsive, so kind of feel a little bit like a boat, so that can happen. but you get the rotation going. No surprises here. Maximum pressure, front brake bias 50%, so it's equal front and rear. No surprises there. You could potentially for Monaco put a little bit more on the front, so you can get that fast, stopping it a little bit fast. But again, is a lot of braking turn when you're turning as well, and can be a bit tricky in your practice. So leaving it equal, 50%, you maybe get more stability when braking. So depending on your driving style and things like that. Tires, yeah, a little bit less pressure in the front and then the rear, but still just to gain more grip, and this you can play around. For the race, you probably needed to put the value up, as if you put the value down, it's meant for qualifying and fast laps, because when it comes to the race, a lap after lap after lap, the tires tends to warm up faster and then degrading much faster if you have low tire pressure there. So this is a setup from Monaco, a little bit of explanation what's going on there. Let's go to the track. Good. It's always good to check if the sound is good and the stream is still going well. SteelSeries. Main straight, which is not as straight as we were talking last time, because you see the kind of turning still. This first turn, you see that it starts to go up a little bit before the turn, so if you brake up, use the brakes too early, the car might stop too fast when it comes to that little hill, so it's very difficult to find the right braking zone there and have cold blood to brake as late as possible to turn. Very tricky sector, there's a lot of bumps here. Again, braking late, very hard. Slow part, the slowest part in the whole calendar year is almost idle. And the crucial part, the tunnel here. Very good exit and very smooth on hitting the apex here. Otherwise, hit the wall. Otherwise, the chances are big you're gonna hit the wall or spin, which you will find as well on my past streamings that I have a number of spins in that turn. Very fast part of the track as well. You need to keep as close as possible to that fence to get this apex, and this one here. It's always hard to have cold blood to keep close to those walls that are on the right here, and to know the limit here in the game when you're gonna hit or not gonna hit them. And here we're gonna go for another lap and now push up a little bit. Yeah, see? Oh. I almost spin there again. And they stretch. Let's go for lap number 2. I was looking to another place, not my reference. I was trying to find another reference in that turn and I lost the focus on the turn. See, he tried to be close to that wall, but not that close. Let's check if the setup is there. Yeah, it's there. So this is Monaco with that setup we were working on. Alternatively, you can put some toe right front camber. Could have a little bit of camber. Suspension. Soft. I guess we are good. And tires. How is the grip? Grip seems to be fine. Here. Put a little bit right height on the front. And a bit more stiff on the rear. So let's try. Save on our test. Load. And check it out. Do another 2 laps and that's it. And we can go to Belgium. Let's feel now if the toe is off. The car is turning. Oops, too much. Yeah, it's very different with the toe added. You just need to get used to the way that the car is turning. very fast now. This second, very nicely done there. Never done fast like that in the past. Very confident. A bit stretch. Lock up is too fast there. On the limit of the delta. That was going perfect. You see everything on the green. We will do 118. Okay. 118. 158. I thought the toe and we put a little bit more front right height as well. Now this is the critical part here. So try 5th key and go here. Too early. And then down and close. Let's go. Low caps, but it's true, okay. You see I'm skipping gears to try to get traction as fast as I can. Nice. How much? 19. 19, not that fast. It's been difficult to beat that 118 there. Didn't garage. That 118 is been tough. We still have 6 minutes for trying to improve that time. See if the solution is on the setup. Don't see much of a really difference here. Suspension, brakes and tires. A little bit more tire pressure. One. this is it. This I can change manually, so I can just put it in the lap. I can change that value, so we can do it. Let's put 53 instead of 54 to get a bit more rotation, and see if we're gonna get a spin, or if we might be faster. So blind, that spot there. So here we have 90. I'll put 85 and raise it for. No, this is 50 is fine. Ah, yeah, the off throttle turn. We can't change. We can turn the on throttle only. So put to 85 and raise this one for 52. Just see if I get a little bit faster braking to get that last minute braking. So we remove the toe from the front wheels and we remove the ride height. We put back to 1 again. And we put a little bit more tire pressure. Let's go. Ah, I saw pushing too much, push too much. Look how beautiful it was. This part was perfect until that point, but I pushed too much the angle there. Okay, this is easy to see like this. Oh, look. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, look at this apex. Boom. Very close to the wall there. Very good. I opened, then I lost the apex a little bit late. So when I tried to correct it here, I lost the rear already. Because I had lost the first apex. It's already losing. Ooh, gone. This stuff is very, very difficult track. But I think I'm getting that edge speed. Huh? I'm losing, but I think there is an edge on the speed. So you might manage to get it fast, a fast lap now. The car seems to be going fast. I saw that coming. I'm losing a lot on the rear. Let me check that. Just change that right height to that right suspension here to 7 to get that rotation rear, because I think we are losing the rear a lot because of that. Save. Back. Load. Let's test it out, guys. Let's test it out. More stable on the rear now. Was going so well. Yes, 170. We managed. We beat it. We beat it. So let's save this setup. We improved our time. Right on target. And this is it, guys. Monaco is a very difficult track, as you can see, very difficult to overtake. And the guys will need to do a good job on during the qualifying, because during the race is very difficult to overtake. And very confident, very good drive to keep the car out of the walls. Just save this setup. Up, go back here. And setup. I'm gonna duplicate it here. Overwrite. Then delete. That is done. Load. Monaco. And that's the Final setup. Bit more tire pressure. Bit more front brake. That's still normal as it was with anti-roll bar in the back. More soft. A little bit of camber in the front. That was the change. And then a bit of on throttle. Differential a little bit down. This is it. Let's go to Belgium. So what you guys are seeing here is a setup for wet.
The track is pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there and get a few laps in.
8, 6. Last time we lacked a little bit of downforce, so I increased 0.2. The wings from front and rear, and see if getting a little bit more grip. We put more front ride height as well, and rear. Suspension, control bar, brakes and tires. Okay. Save. This is wet. This is spa wet. And as I saw in the last streaming, I copied.
We'll be seeing at least 20 minutes of light rain.
Thanks, Jeff. On the spa references copied from one of the fastest guys on time trial. So we are playing practice 2. We're gonna do track optimization. Let's check the car. That looks bad. That looks bad. This engine's gonna blow up. Intermediates. Okay. Track optimization. Start. Driving out. This is it, guys.
Please stand clear.
Very tricky beginning here. I think I pressed the wrong button. So let's get familiar. So 50 and 100. Okay, tire temperature. getting that heat in the brakes, so it helps to warm up the tires. It's because it's still not gripping. Very fast corners here. Arctis always smoking. That stop and go. And we're going to start our program. No grip still. MGQ, yes.
Slow through the following corners: turn 1, turn 9, turn 11, turn 12, turn 13.
Oh, let's see. Where's the grip? we're getting slipstream from most of that as well. Oh, bit much throttle. I think we add a little bit much throttle there. Yeah. Car is fine.
This is the last lap of the program, final lap of the program.
Look, where's the grip? I don't understand. Do we need more downforce? The tires are warm. We might need to open the differential a little bit here, because I see we are pushing on throttle, doing turns a lot, and that might help with. Let me put it down to 85.
Okay, the gearbox is running a fault. Shift speed will be reduced.
I cannot change the gears. We need to go to works. Oh, we didn't go to the boxes.
We didn't really get the data we needed on that run. You might want to give it another go.
I think we will need more downforce. I don't want to put the tire pressure too low as well. It's not changing it. Let's studying the track in the meantime. Yeah.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. This rain could be with us for a while. Light rain conditions for the foreseeable future.
Very tight. Oh, they changed this. Oops, didn't see that. Speed lane is 8 km per hour, not 100. Our gearbox is bad. I hope they're gonna change it. I didn't get the grip I wanted. The guy still is sliding quite a lot. I think we need to run more downforce. As I used.
Our best lap so far is a 2:14.3.
Wow, put more. Suspension geometry. You're getting rotation, fine.
We're 16th in the speed trap, 249.5 kilometers per hour.
Per hour. Mm, 3.8. Nine, 10. Let's test it out, guys. Let's test it out.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button. You can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Let's go. Ah, that's my teammate, Massa. Hey, Felipe Massa. Tudo bem, amigo? He's flying. Well, tire temperature seems to be fine. Let's check our grip now. Getting his slipstream. Why is you braking testing me, Felipe Massa? Are you braking testing me? Giving him some distance.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Let's see. Oh yeah, too much throttle, and then it's gone.
We can definitely speed up a bit in the following corners. Turn 1, turn 9, turn 11, turn 12, turn 13.
He's still not quite confident with the car, but it's getting there. I think we need a little bit more rotation of throttle. Might help.
some more time to be found in these turns. Turn 1, turn 9, turn 11, turn 12, turn 13.
He still slided all of the place, but not as bad as before.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Not too bad. We had to lift a lot. I think we can add more. It still seems quite fast on the straight. So we still can add a little extra downforce. Especially on the front wing. Our temperature at 74, 75, and it seems there is more grip now. 76. Maybe this is the nice temperature for the inters. The car seems to be turning better. A little bit more rotation. Let's try now flat. 8th gear and flat. Ah, here we go. Oh, that was. This is a nice, nasty hit, nasty hit. Let's just complete the lap. This guy is intact. So the previous lap, I lift quite a lot and maybe even downshift in that turn, but this time I tried flat out and we definitely could see that doesn't work.
We haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
Oh, 15% usage, those tires. Let's go. Wheelchair will withdraw and hit his wheel. Yeah. That's it. Wheelchair wheel. Let's see if we're gonna get any fault, any warning. No warnings. Oh, there's a way to go outside here. Nice. Back. This is sweet. The brake is at 50% balance. Imagine if I had bigger values. I think I can add a little bit of front wing. It's nice grip, you know. The tire is more used, but it seems to have more grip. Interesting. Interesting.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Verstappen and Valtteri Bottas.
We have a 10-10 on aero for the practice. Ah, hello Felipe Massa, I have a new teammate. Olá amigo, tudo bem? Bem-vindo ao Marcelo Force team. I think it's the name of my team. I don't even remember the name of my team. Cool. No messages. We still. Let's go to practice 3 and do some of the other programs as well. Session is clear. We will have softs. Now car setup here is going to be dry. Reference 6R. Just this is for the front.
It's pretty quiet out on track. We should consider getting out there.
not ready for this crazy 6-4. Yeah, let's try. So I need to save. Basic strategy this time.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temperature. Try and feel your way around.
Let's do it. Not TRS now. Oh, look the difference in the grip now. What was that? Something on the track probably. A flat out, yeah. On the softs in the dry you can do flat. No, another GRS. Opa! Almost went to the fences. 324 kilometers per hour. It's 5% usage already, and I only did one lap, not even one lap. How that's possible?
That lap was no good. We need you to improve on that.
You just stop much early there. big flat spot. We need to change the tires. It shaked it again. There is something in the track there, like a step or something. It really shakes the direction here, the drive. Oh, limit. On the grass. We spent 2 times on the second lap. But this is what practice is for.
Good enough that lap. Try again.
We have tire pressure on the maximum. We almost spin again. It's getting tricky, that sector. Oh, look, the tires. The tires are very hot now, right now.
Was no good. We needed to improve on that.
Ah, look at this. Much better the turn. Oops. Oh, look at the usage. You cannot brake on the 50 there, you need to brake much earlier. So 19, 18, 25 and 21. Rear left. So left side, it struggles more. Yeah. Then 18, 21. You can definitely put a little bit lower tire pressure in the front. And left side has more. So in the front, and okay, so the right side we can put a little bit lower the tire pressure as well in the front than the left. Okay. Look, the rear right is such a big difference from the rear left.
Program over, but that wasn't much help to us. We need it again, I'm afraid.
So we're gonna go to the pits. Let's just check tire usage so we can do some changes. Oh, Bottas, what you doing? So 25, 24, 30 and 36. So front is definitely getting less usage than the rear, and left side is more used than the right. So you can work on the tire pressure to match something, to work on tire consumption there, usage. Just look at the rear left is so much used. Oh, look what they did with the speed lane. That is very difficult, very narrow. If I can hit that pit wall there, then nobody else can come inside. So let's find a solution for those tires to get some balance. 28, 32. Also because the rear is a firmer suspension and anti-roll bar, that affects as well the usage of the tire. So let's check it out. Got a new one. Got set up.
Car repairs have set us back a little. Our best lap so far is a 2-minute 14.0.
So tire, front tire, so front right tire pressure. Let's put 1, 2 steps down.
We're 21st in the speed trap, 272.9 kilometers per hour.
On the right, we can put a little bit lower, and on the right, a little bit lower, and max. So usually if you put lower tire pressure, usually you increase the grab, the contact, so you get more heat and more consumption. So if you're doing like this, it might equalize that consumption of tires, but also suspension. It's hard and hard. We can get natural one be more turn down to 5 to get a little bit more movement. 1 a bit risky to put here 1. We can try 1, 7, 1, 6, 1, 7.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre usage. We have to give 2 sets back at the end of this session, so they'll be unavailable for the rest of the weekend. We'll hand over the 2 most worn sets, so don't ruin tyres you might want to use later.
Oh wow, now it's too late. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what happens. Full management. Start. Drive out.
All clear the garage, please. Car ready to leave.
So the usage that is 0. You have 7 minutes to get these guys going. To see how they're gonna be the usage. Oh, what was that? What was that? Ah, that was front right height is 1. So the curbs here might be a bit nasty. That's what happened there. And we do take some curbs. So the usage now in the front seems to be higher than the rear so far. Well, they are more equal. It could be just the beginning as well. Yeah, that right height one, it won't work there because you do need to get some lots of curbs, and one will be too low. 2 might be just on the limit. So I think 2 and 7 they were good setup for this track. You could even go like 3 maybe to clearance over the curbs. But then it might get too soft. Yeah. Let's go to setup.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Where is it? Here. Well, back to 2. 2, 7, 2, 5. Because but a little bit more soft on the rear. Control Y. And 7, 4, 6, 4. With 7, 4. Let's load that front and see what happens. That's it, guys. Practice test. So we are ready. And the car is fixed. Not much left. These two can go out.
Our best lap so far is a 2:14.0. Engine fired, we're set.
14.0. Fastest lap. So let's check that, keep an eye on that tire usage. And here, no grip yet. Temperature, TRS. You got that same curb to check it. And it was a little bit more forgiving, but it still threw me out. You have 2 minutes.
Jack here. You're causing unnecessary wear to your transmission. Try to take it easy, or we risk losing it.
We increased the downforce on the front wing and seems to be working a little bit better there through La Rouge. Now let's check that curve again. Oh, now it went.
Seconds left in the session.
Got flat out there, but we got our time deleted. Cool, that was practice 3.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top 3. Ricciardo, Verstappen and Pierre Gasly. And that's it, practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
We are 214 best, and we should get close to 150, 59. There's a lot of seconds to kill. So definitely Data Rouge, we need to get confident in that part and get straight to there. I think we might need to do another practice session on this track to get a better development to softs. Barcelona team, that's the name of the team. So, all the guys, they all use only one tire, only one softs. Interesting. Max is stopping one softs. Yeah, I think we might try just to do one softs as well. Incidents exceed the track limits. Lap 1, lap 5, lap 6. Invalid lap time. Cool. Pit stops. Yeah, this track we need more practice. We are 2 behind on 2:14. Come on, we need to get close to the 2 minutes, so we need more practice. Do a quick break, eat something in 5 minutes, and then we get back on practice. We need to learn this track, get faster, because it's still like 15-20 seconds behind what it should be. We will get there.
Track is pretty empty right now. Lots of space. Quick note about tyres. Just bear in mind we have to return the 2 most worn sets at the end of this session. They're gone forever at that point, so be careful how and when you use them, and don't waste any sets that you might need later on. Okay, remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn, it is pushed to the outside of the car. More load on each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen. To view your current tyre, brake and engine temperatures, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through till you reach the temperature information screen. current strategy and race objectives, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then press it again to cycle through till you reach the strategy and objective screen.
Okay, we are back from the break. Now, I was thinking about this track and I have a feeling that we need more downforce than we are using. Sometimes I don't know how those guys that they get the fastest lap, what they are doing. If they are doing this, sometimes the setup's a bit extreme, so we need to use it but get better for ourselves. And I think the downforce that the guy is using is too low, too low. So we need to get it better. We need to get better, 20 seconds better, and we need to go through La Rouge and completely flat out. And with that setup, I'm not confident at all. Many other places I have to lift a lot. So I think I'm gonna add much more downforce now, change more the setup to get that grip, and then work from there and remove it. So let's do it. First we start session, go to car setup, this is our car setup, and this is the wets. So yeah, so even the wet I was putting 10, it was already yeah, tricky. So we're gonna load.
At the end of this session, we need to return 2 sets of tyres. We'll give back the 2 most worn sets, so we may as well get the most out of them while we can. They won't be available for the rest of the weekend though, so don't run too hard on anything you might need later on.
Okay, the reference is gone, and now we will be working with it. 11. Let's put standard, soft, and more hard. Seven to 7 to 8 to 7 seems to be fine. Front control bar 24, 4727, and then here.
Okay, the circuit is clear at the moment. We're good to go.
Here we will need to bring it back to see how the usage is gonna be now we change the setup. Maximum downforce, standard suspension, soft, bit more hard. Okay, save, and let's go. We are doing a strategy.
A pack of rubber out on
Let's
track.
check it out.
Try to take it easy for a couple of laps.
Now we have maximum downforce. It should be a bit easier going through La Rouge flat out. Let's go, going full speed. A little bit of lift. Yeah, because the tires are not working yet. But it stayed there. You got that curb there on the right and no spins. Oh, that's it. Oh, there is it. Oh, too much. Ah, we need to fix that turn as well. Oh, okay. Nice. It seems to be better. Seems. Let's check it out. Oh, look at this, flat out, no problem. That's it. GRS, we have maximum aero though. Much better now. No problem there. Flat out all the way through. screen.
Keep it up.
How much was that? 2? So 20 seconds already increased just with this new setup. Oops. The game crashed. Completely crashed. Nothing is responding.